Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very warm welcome to all of our viewers around Asia. Okay, all right. Before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is King Nazrin. I'm live from Gigamax Academy here in Kuala Lumpur, and I would love to take this opportunity to wish all of our Muslim members Selamat Hari Raya, and hopefully this is one of the best Raya ever for you guys. Okay, as I think most of our leaders are quite unnoticed about this special section today. Normally we do our Zoom session around 9 p.m. But today, I would love to get a good result from one of our leaders from Indonesia, which is Mr. Asep Susanto, and also two of our friends from Cambodia. So I have been told by my technical team that he tried to get Mr. Sarah, but he couldn't know what is his username, so we can't put him as one of the co-hosts. So maybe Mr. Asep can help our technical team to identify our leaders. All right. For today's session, I will be accompanied by one of our best top speakers here in Gigamax Academy, which is Mr. Danny. Mr. Danny, are you there?
Yes. Good afternoon, good evening, good evening. Hi, King Nazrin, how are you? Can you hear me clearly?
I am very good.
Excellent. Okay,
you look
wonderful.
different. You look different when it comes to 5 p.m.
I'm a bit fair right now.
You put a lot of I think
Oh
makeup,
no, it's just because of the camera.
All right.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Can we start, Mr. Asep? Can we start, Mr. Asep?
Hi, Mr. Asep. How are you, sir?
Hello, everyone. Terima kasih. Thank you, Mr. Denny and Mr. Nazrin.
Thank you.
We can start now. This first time Zoom meeting Asia.
Hello,
we can
hello.
Nice to meet you. In Asia.
Yes, who's that? Who's that? Yes.
Okay. Okay, yang baru masuk jangan cakap. All right, please, ladies and gentlemen, in respect for every one of us here, so for newcomers, please just mute your mic first. All right, let us do the presentation. You will be given the opportunity. Okay, you will be given the opportunity to speak up after the presentation. All right, so if everyone can hear me, can you just put in the chat room? All right, so I hope I'm not speaking too fast. I try to slow down everything, break everything into bits and parts for everyone to understand what we are presenting here today. Okay, so a bit about myself. So my name is Daniel. I'm from Malaysia. So currently I'm traveling right now in this wonderful country of Vietnam. And it's been some time since we last did our Zoom presentation because of the long holidays. All right, we have this Hari Raya, okay, and then after that, it was the Ramadan fasting month, and then after that, we were having our Labor Day, International Labor Day, all right. But nevertheless, right now we're going to start full steam ahead for everyone to understand what it is making us, what is so important that we have to share this to everyone, not only to our friends and family members, but to every single, even to your neighbors or anyone that you don't like. Just share out this information, okay? Because what we have here is a live and genuine platform where every single person will be able to make and take advantage from it, okay? So without further ado, just let me share my screen, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so where is my screen? Okay, right. Okay, I hope everyone can see my screen right now. Okay, so I want to share with everyone about cryptocurrency. most of you here have known has already known what cryptocurrency is, how it has benefited and changed the lives of so many people around the world. But yet, many people only knows how to take advantage of buy low, sell high. Okay. Yes, as with all investment, definitely you'll be buying low and selling it high. As we can look on this website itself, it's called coinmarketcap.com. Okay. On the top here, we can see that there are more than 23,500 cryptocurrencies around the world. So since there are so many cryptocurrencies, which one are we going to buy low and sell high? We can't foresee the future, right? But we can make a destiny for ourselves. You don't know which, there are so many cryptocurrencies on CoinMarketCap, 23,000. Which one are you going to buy low and are you sure it's going to go up? You're not sure yet. But that apart from cryptocurrencies itself, there are more than 600 exchanges around the world. So if you look at the exchanges around here, you can see that most of these top exchanges, they are trading volumes at crazy prices. All right, crazy amount of volumes are being traded on these exchanges. So how are we going to benefit with these exchanges? All right, this is where Gigamax comes in, ladies and gentlemen. Write this name down, Gigamax. Right, we are not talking about mega anymore. It's in the terms of Gigamax. So what does Gigamax do? Let me give you a pure example, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, if you go into this cryptocurrency, let's say you want to buy Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin right now is trading at $27,991, $27,993 right now. But because Bitcoin is traded on every single cryptocurrency exchange in the world, there will be price differences between these exchanges. Okay, just let me give you an example as to how this works. Okay, if I click onto the market, you can see that cryptocurrency in Binance, Bitcoin in Binance is trading at 27,971, but at Coinbase it is trading at 27,967.89. So what happens here is that you can buy low on Coinbase and then sell it at 27,971 in Binance, and you can make the difference in that price. You can make a tiny profit. So what does this process called? This process is called an arbitrage. Arbitrage trading is where you are able to simultaneously purchase and sale of the same asset in two different markets to profit from the price differences. So the term arbitrage has already been in existence for a long time. But until now, there is no such system in the world that actually gives you the simplicity, the confidence, and also the profitability where you can generate a good passive income from it. So ladies and gentlemen, if you can see from these prices, not only on Bitcoin itself, any single currency that you want to trade, okay, say for example, I want to trade on, let's say, excuse me, I want to trade on Ethereum, okay? So on Ethereum, on the market itself, I can see that the prices are different on every single exchange, okay? It's not big, the prices are not big, but when the market fluctuates a lot, you are going to get multiple chances to earn money, okay? Then some of you will be asking me, then if I can do it manually, why do I need Gigamax? Why do I need a third party to interfere with my finances? All right, ladies and gentlemen, no doubt you can do it manually. But remember one thing, you need, in order for you to deal with arbitrage and to make profit every single time, you will need to have funds in different exchanges. And all these exchanges that you have funds in it, you have to have tokens in it as well. Not only stable coins, but also cryptocurrencies or tokens that you want to trade. So that when there's a huge gap that's happening, what you need to do is just to buy on one exchange which is low and happens to have the same token on another exchange and you sell it on the high side, okay? But with Gigamax, this is where it gets really, really exciting, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you this website, which I'm going to copy and then I'm going to share it into the group chat, okay? This is where the link tree for Gigamax. This link tree basically shows you every single information that is available for Gigamax products, all the YouTube channels, all the applications, all the tutorials in different languages, and also the PDF files. Okay, we have what? English, Malay, Indonesian, Chinese, Arabic, Hindi, Thai, Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese, all the way down. And if it's not included in this list, don't worry. Just give us a ping, and then we will try to get it into your local language and support your team. All right. So we have testimonials, we have videos, we have PDF files, we have tutorials and everything. So those videos that you've seen earlier is actually being shown from the, is actually gotten from this website here, okay? So if you are new to Gigamax, first of all, go into this website here, and then you click onto the first link, okay? Click onto this first link, it will actually brings you into Gigamax website, okay? Oh, hold on a minute. This is my account. I just have to log out first, okay? Because I want to show you, if you are new here, what are the steps that you need to do, all right? If you are new, first of all, you need to click sign up. Once you have clicked sign up, it will ask you for your full name, your username, your phone number, your email address, your password. Re-enter the password again, and then key in the USDT address. This USDT is in the form of this TRC20. TRC20 user address. It could be from your wallet, it could be on your exchange. So it doesn't matter. But this will be your receiving USDT address. And you need to key in your referral ID. That means the person who has invited you to this call, you need to key in the referral ID from them. Okay. After that, what you need to do is just to click select server. There'll be 4 servers for you to select. You can select any one of them. Okay. And once that is done, you just click register. Okay. So once you have done registration, once you have done your registration, what you need to do next is, let me just, you'll be brought back to this page here. The next thing you need to do is to click login again. Click agree to the terms and conditions. You can go through these terms and conditions, but it's just a disclaimer. All right. And then once you have checked the box, click enter the site. And you key in your username and also your password. And you click login. Okay. Once you are logged in, for first-time users, this will be your main landing page. All right. This main landing page is basically where you are able to access to every single information about your account and how you're going to trade. All right. But the user interface is slightly different on the phone and also on the computer. But because for this presentation itself, I'm using a computer to do the presentation. So that's why the user face is slightly different from when you're looking at it on the phone. So once if you are in here, the first thing that you need to do is to go and create your KYC. All right, your KYC. What you need to do is just to take a photo of your national issued identity card or your passport, and then take a selfie together with that document itself and upload to Gigamax. The back office personnel, and make sure, first of all, user, secondly, they want to do KYC verification when you are doing a withdrawal so that you do not manipulate the system. Okay, so once that is done, the third thing, once your KYC is approved, the third thing you need to do is to go into the wallet. The wallet itself is where you will be able to deposit your funds into Gigamax and to let Gigamax do the work for you. Okay, I forgot to mention one very important thing, ladies and gentlemen. Gigamax is not only about arbitrage. There are 5 different products all in one application. 5 different products which generate a passive revenue for us on almost hourly basis. Hourly basis. What do I mean by hourly basis? I'm going to explain it further. I'm going to explain that further during the presentation. But from here, if on the dashboard, let me just pull it up, we can see that we have 5 different products. We have the pool, we have the arbitrage, we have the copy trade, we have the ETF, and we have the GFC. Okay, but for this presentation, I'm going to focus on just one single product, which is called the arbitrage. But before you can start trading on the arbitrage, you need to go into your wallet and start depositing funds into it. Okay, so for the smart pool, okay, or the smart arbitrage, you need a minimum of $10. The live arbitrage, which the one that I'm going to focus on, a minimum of $200 US. For the copy trade, okay, this copy trade is basically following the orders of someone on the futures trading, okay, on the futures trading. So for that, a minimum of 500 USDT. And the other one is the ETF. ETF is basically you are betting with the leverage token, all right, leverage token, that a minimum of $100 USDT. And for the GFC, GFC is available for stock tradings, gold, commodities trading, and everything, but that would be on a different product where you have to download it separately. Okay, so let's say if you want to trade on this live trade, just click on this live trade and enter the amount that you want to deposit. Let's say you want to deposit $10,000. Okay, so you just need to key in the amount that you want to deposit, and then you click next. Once you have clicked next, hold on a minute, the internet connection is a bit slow. Okay, looks like my connection is slow. Okay, nevertheless, so once you have clicked next, a QR code will appear together with a receiving address for Gigamax in the form of TRC20. Okay, so copy the address, into your wallet or and scan. Okay, you can just scan onto the QR code, and once the funds has been sent out, you will have a transaction hash. You have a transaction hash on that transaction itself. Copy the transaction hash and then send it, paste it onto Gigamax wallet part here. Okay, you'll be given a column where you need to paste your transaction hash. Once you have pasted, wait for around 1 hour and the transaction is approved. Once that transaction is approved, your amount that you have transferred to Gigamax will be credited into your wallet. Okay, so like for example, okay, this is part of my, let me just refresh it again. Okay, so this is part of my account on this arbitrage trading, but just let me run through it, what all these different products that are available on this Gigamax itself. Like I mentioned, there are 5 different products. So the pool product is actually similar to an arbitrage, but you will be letting the robot do the trading for you. That means once you have deposit funds into this pool, you just need to activate that account, and automatically the system, the robot behind it, the AI will actually be using your funds to start trading. From on the pool itself, you can generate between 5 to 8% a month. Okay, 5 to 8% a month on a single basis. All right, on crypto trade itself, like I mentioned, is actually a not crypto trade, a copy trade. This copy trade basically follows what an expert trader will do, and you'll be trading on the futures trade. Okay, I must emphasize that not every day there is a trader. All right, but from here you can see that there is a trader by the name of Sniper 2022. So he is actually trading on KuCoin, and his position on BTC is to short it. Okay, so what you need to do is just to follow his transaction, and you don't have, it will save you a lot of time. You don't have to analyze the market. You don't have to sit in front of the computer and to watch all these graphs that is mind-boggling. What you need to do is just to follow what his trade is doing, and whatever that is profitable, whatever that you have profited from the copy trade, it goes into your account and you can make a withdrawal from it. Okay, so that is the copy trade. The fourth product is what we call the ETF, or exchange traded funds. These are leverage tokens. Leverage tokens in a sense that the token itself is already leveraged, and you can buy long or buy short position. Buy long position means that the price, let's say, is at $1 and you think that the price is going to go up to 150. So you buy on the long position. Once it is on a long position, basically you will benefit from it. But even if the price goes down and you're buying a short position, you will also benefit from the market even if the price goes down. Okay, so as I mentioned just now, the product that I want to on ETF, it's still not loading up the ETF. But anyway, I'll just proceed on to this GFC. This GFC, like I said just now, it's actually a third-party application, but you have to download a different application where you can trade gold, share market, commodities on that exchange, on the application itself. Okay, but I want to bring your attention to this arbitrage trading. Arbitrage trading. What does arbitrage trading means? All right, buying and selling of the same asset in two different markets to generate a profit from the price differences. Okay, so this is how the arbitrage page looks like. This is where you need to do a bit of work, but ladies and gentlemen, listen here carefully. This is where you will be able to generate up to 1.1% a day. 1.1% a day. It is able to generate between 25 to 32% in a month. Okay, if you don't trust me, I don't mind, but I'm just showing you what is happening here. All right, I started with a balance. I deposited $5,000 into it. I did make a few withdrawals in the past couple of weeks. Okay, but I've started on March the 15th. So today is the 2nd of May. So I'm 1.5 months into it. 1.5 months, which is basically 45 days. 45 days, I've made 45.48% from my investment. Every single day, I am making profits. If you don't trust me, just go into the history and you can see that I'm making trades. Not me alone that is making the trade. I just need to activate the robot and it will be doing the trades for me. And every single trade that I've done for the past 45 days is making me profit. All right. How do I know whether it's a profit? If it's green, you are making a profit. If it's red, you're making a loss. But of all the hundreds of trades that I've done in the past 45 days, every single one is making me money. And if you are a light sleeper, basically you can trade 24 hours every single day. All right. So how do we earn? How do we earn from this arbitrage live trade? Okay, it's simple, ladies and gentlemen. In the beginning, it may be a bit tedious for you. It may be hard for you to understand. Why should I need to do this? Why do I need to do that? Why should I be doing all these things when I have a robot who is in the trading pool? Remember, when I told you in the trading pool, you're making between 5 to 8%. But if you're hardworking, you have more time. We are looking at 6 minutes in a day, 6 minutes for 24 hours job. You work 6 minutes and for the next 24 hours, it is continuously working for you. How does that feel? How does that feel? And then you're generating between 25 to 30% in a month. Isn't that great? You tell me something that actually generates such good profit for you when you're only working 6 minutes a day. Okay, and we have not even touched on another aspect which we are going to talk about on the second part of this presentation. All right, so there are 7 steps for you to start when you are in this arbitrage live trade. 7 simple steps for you to start. Just now I mentioned you have to go to your wallet. Okay, Yeah, now it's coming up. Okay, so just now I wanted to deposit $10,000 into this arbitrage life wallet. So you will have an address, QR code, and also an address here. Okay, you can copy this address and send it, or you can just scan this QR code. And then once you are done with that, you just need to enter your transaction hash here. Once the transaction hash is being pasted here, you can just confirm it and wait for about 1 hour, and then the amount will be credited into your wallet here. All right, but it's from here that once you have made your deposit and it's already confirmed, you will see your balance shown on here. All right, if I deposit $10,000 into it, this 10,000 will appear on this balance here. All right, and the first step that you need to do is you can go through here. All right, you can see that there are multiple exchanges. We have Huobi, we have KuCoin, we have Gate.io, and we have Bitfinex. If you have not heard of these exchanges before, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. These are not small fry exchanges. These are not exchanges which is unknown to people. If you want to double confirm it, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Just go on to CoinMarketCap here. Go on to the exchange. All right. You can see, all right, we have KuCoin at number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, KuCoin, we have it at number 4. We have Bitfinex at number 8. We have Gate.io at number 10. And then we have Huobi. No, sorry, not. Yes, Huobi at number 14. All right, we have all these exchanges which is listed in the top 20 of CoinMarketCap. So what Gigamax did is to get information from all these exchanges and to give you a platform where you are able to trade together in a lump sum together with everybody on the Gigamax family itself, and to exponentially increase your chances of moving the market. Okay, so we have Huobi, we have KuCoin, we have Gate.io, and then we have Bitfinex. All these exchanges are legitimate and they are in the top 15 of the CoinMarketCap. Okay, so token wise as well, we have a handful of tokens for us to trade. Okay, like we have cryptocurrencies. All right, the major ones: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana. These are the major ones. And on the metaverse, or what I prefer to call them the Web 3.0, we have Decentraland, we have Theta Network, we have Sandbox, we have Axie Infinity, we have Zilliqa, we have ApeCoins. All right, so there are so many, how should I say, there are so many opportunities for us to make money from it. But how do we do it? How do we do it here? Okay, so this is the arbitrage landing page. The first step, you remember I mentioned to you, you need to have 7 steps to remember. So if you have a pen and paper right now, just write it down. Okay, if not, just try to remember. It's very simple steps. First of all, you see this yellow in button here. I want you to first of all click onto this gap indicator. This gap indicator will show us the price differences between all these exchange pairs. All right, how do I look at it? First of all, you have Bitfinex and Gate.io. For Bitcoin, the price difference is 0.041%. That means Bitfinex price is higher than Gate.io's price by 0.041%. Then we have Ethereum. It's a green plus 0.031%. That means Bitfinex is higher than Gate.io by 0.031% for Ethereum. For Solana, the price is 0.000. That means the price for Solana at both Bitfinex and Gate.io are the same. And then we have Bitfinex versus Huobi. Bitfinex versus Huobi for Bitcoin, Bitfinex is higher by 0.044%. So what do we do here? What do we do here? We should be buying at Huobi and then selling at Bitfinex because the price is giving us a positive return of 0.44%. But the price changes every second. The price changes every second. You remember I told you that you can actually do it manually, but you need to have similar tokens and similar stable coins on all these exchanges, and you can buy low on one and then sell on the other one. But what happens if you do not have enough capital on this? When I say enough or sufficient capital, we are talking about millions of dollars on these exchanges so that you can actually profit from it. But let's say you have only $10,000. You put into Huobi and then you buy Bitcoin. And then you see that the prices of Bitcoin in KuCoin is higher. So you buy from Huobi $10,000 and then you withdraw. It's going to take some time, right? Those of you who are in this cryptocurrency world, you know that when you withdraw from an exchange, it's going to take about 10-15 minutes before you're able to withdraw out and then deposit onto another exchange. All right. So once that is done, the price may have reversed. That means you are incurring a loss. But here, what Gigamax did was to create a platform where your funds will be divided into two. And once you start trading, once you start doing the trade, the robot itself will look at the market and look at the perfect time for you to go in, take the profit, and then come out again every single time a transaction occurs. All right. So from this gap indicator, we can see the different exchange prices. So we can see, only look at the green one, okay? The green ones that are actually making the money. The red one are actually making a loss. So we can't even trade on these red figures. All right. So select from here, from this gap indicator, from the list of all the exchanges and tokens, select the one which gives you the highest return. Okay, the highest return. So which one is it? I can only see one, which is ICP, Internet Computer Protocol, on Bitfinex and Huobi. So the price difference is almost 0.4%. Okay, so once you have determined which token, which pair of exchange you want to go to and on which token that you want to buy, step number 2 is you have to close this and then you have to go to the combination changer. Select the pair exchange. All right, so it was Bitfinex versus Huobi just now, and the step number 2 is to select the exchange. Step number 3 is you go into margin level. Margin level, I want everyone to select full margin. Why full margin? Okay, very simple. If you have $1,000 and you only use $500 to trade, and the other $500 is sitting in your wallet, in your exchange, doing nothing, you want to maximize your opportunity. Okay, so the margin, every single idling is being missed. So from there, the third step is to select the margin and then you transfer to changer. Once you have clicked transfer to changer, that means whatever funds that you have, okay, whatever funds that you have in this arbitrage wallet will be split into 2. All right. So once you have clicked on transfer to changer, you will see that on Bitfinex right now, I have $2,591 in it. And on Huobi, I have $2,591. Okay. The fifth step is to select the coin that you mentioned, you selected just now. Just now it was ICP, okay, Internet Computer. Okay. So ICP, as you can see, just now was almost 0.4. So right now, yeah, okay, it's still within that range. And the next step is to select the trade duration. Okay, these trade durations, there are 3 different trade time frame. You can trade for 1 hour, you can trade for 2 hours, or you can trade for 4 hours. So once you have started on this trade duration, basically that time will start a countdown. Once it started a countdown, what it will happen is that after the countdown is done, you will be able to earn the profit that is being generated during that time period itself. So normally I will click on 4 hours. Okay, so I'll let the robot do its trade for me, and then after 4 hours, I'll come back again, and then I'll take the profit from the trade itself. The next step is to select the server. As you can see, every different server has a volume. Okay, there's on server 1, there's 35 million in it. On server 2, there's 30.7 million. Server 3 is 30.9 million, and server 4 is 31.216 million. So on this server itself, you need to select the one which is having the lowest amount of volume, which is happens to be server 3. So why do we need to select a server which has a lower amount of volume? because if a certain server which has a high amount of volume in it, it tends to slow down the processes of trading. All right. So I want everyone to just focus, just use the server with the lowest amount of volume. And then once that is done, your next step is just purely simple. Just click start arbitrage and you just let it run automatically. After 4 hours, that you will see that all this information will be contained in the summary here. It's saying that I am trading on a 4-hour duration. I'm trading on Bitfinex and Huobi. Okay, I'm trading on the token called ICP, Internet Computer. My start trade time, this start trade time is following Malaysia's trade time. Okay, you have the date and you have the time, and then you have the second in countdown. The profit, it has not generated any yet, but once any profit has been generated, it will be displayed here. And you have the transaction ID, and it's showing you the opening price at Bitfinex and opening price in Huobi, and what is the latest price on Bitfinex and Huobi as well. So all this information are being obtained inside this summary here. So once this 4 hours is done, you will see the button, it says please wait. It will turn into yellow with the word close/reset. So once this 4-hour countdown timer is completed, what you need to do is just to click on close and reset, and you will be able to get the profit, which will be credited into your wallet here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, on this platform itself, I've just joined for 45 days. Okay, I've just joined for 45 days, and if I look back at my history, okay, on my history itself, the deposit, those, okay, so if I go back into the history of completed, I've basically withdrew how much? 900, almost about $1,800, $1,900 out from this platform. But in total, I've generated 45% in 45 days, ladies and gentlemen. And the best part is the whole thing is so automated. You just need 4 hours trading. So there's 24 hours in a day. So how many times do you need to look into this platform? 6 times in a day. 6 times in a day. And if you are fluent, you just on this gap indicator, this combination changer, select the margin levels, and then after that, one is go and select the coins and everything. Everything will be done in just less than a minute, 30 seconds maximum. So if you're taking out 1 minute to do it, 6 times a day is just 6 minutes for a 24-hour period. And you're letting the system does the heavy lifting for you. You don't have to worry about whether the market is up or down. Because once the market is down, the robot is not going to trade for you because you're incurring a loss. That's what robots are meant not to do. Okay. But if there's an opportunity, definitely they will jump into it, and then they will start making profit from you and to start generating passive income on here. Okay. So I hope everyone understand, okay, what I've just mentioned. All right. So before we go on to the second part of this presentation, okay, if there's any question, please, anyone, if you have any question, please just raise your hands, or maybe King Nazrin, would you like to have someone to share their testimonials and everything?
I would love to actually invite Mr. Sok-Eng. Mr. Sok-Eng, maybe
from Cambodia?
Yes, from Cambodia.
Wonderful.
All right, Mr. Sok-Eng, how are you?
Good evening. Hello from Cambodia.
Okay, Mr. Sok-Eng.
Yes, thank you so much for the opportunity for me to share something about the experience in using Gigamax within this maybe more than a month. I actually been a trader in Forex, and I lost a lot of money, you know. Yeah, like I think it's not less than $60,000.
Oh, that's quite a number.
Sorry, I'm at the cafe shop right now. Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, carry on.
Okay. besides trading forex, I am a school founder, and I run a school, and yeah, I got over 500 students. Yeah. But I just want to like, besides running the school, I want to make extra income. So I try to find different platform, different source of income, thing like that. So, but I keep losing a lot, and some people just take my money. But come to Gigamax, now I make money. Yeah. So my first account, I deposited $2,000, and then now it's more than a month, so I made over $1,000. Yeah. And then my second account is $5,000, and I made over $1,000 as well. So I actually just want to trade and make profit from the trading. But then now I start learning about network, and with the network I can earn extra more. So just the network itself, I make like over $1,000 already.
That's good.
Wow. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Right. I don't know what to talk. I don't know. I think that's all.
All right.
Unless
All
you
right.
have questions, no?
How many
Thank you.
percent now?
That's a lot. I can share with you. Would you like me to share the screen?
Yeah, you're the co-host. You can share your screen right now.
This is okay. So this is my Gigamax. I think pretty much the same others. We're using the bot, and we really trust the bot. The bot can make us profit. If it is red, that does not mean
It doesn't trade for us.
that mean doesn't trade for us. So unlike forex, always lose.
Okay. Good.
Okay, so let's check a little bit how many days already.
Good.
Withdrawal, and then
Wow.
I made $1,500. 27 days, and 3 days more will be 1 month.
Wow. Excellent.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're very good.
And the percentage, so I only do arbitrage. The rest of the options, I am not quite sure yet. I'm in the process of learning.
Good.
But arbitrage, I am familiar with.
Okay. Thank you.
So it's now 27 days, so I make 31.6% already.
Wow. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And now I'm drinking coffee at the one of the coffee shop in Cambodia, and just drink coffee, and I the Gigamax make $38 for me already within 12 hours.
Cool. Fantastic. All right.
So I think that's pretty good for coffee, and pretty good for I don't know, somebody like have a business and then earn extra income.
Okay. Right. Yep. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Soeng. Okay, that is a phenomenal testimony from one of our great leaders from Cambodia. Okay.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Right. Thank you, Soeng.
Okay. At the same time, I would love to actually invite one of our great leaders from Nigeria. Wow. You see, This is for Asian. This is for Asian countries, but we have someone from Nigeria, which is Mr. Aloysius. Hello, Aloysius. How are you? You can unmute. You can unmute. You are already the co-host. I think he cannot unmute. Okay.
Yes, now it's unmuted.
Yes. You can hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you, bro?
Okay. This is
Okay, the line is breaking up a bit.
Hey, I'm saying I'm from Uganda.
Oh, sorry.
I'm coming.
Sorry, guys.
I come from Uganda. To me, it's an amazing opportunity, and I'm really delighted to be part of this because I've done the trading is miserable. But when it comes to this boat, it's the best ever I think I have ever seen. And maybe the only challenge that I can say, if it can be added, because sometimes you forget these 4 hours. If they can make maybe 12 hours or 24 hours trade, possibly would be. But otherwise, the business is the most beautiful. I can say I've took long to adopt to it, but to be precise, it is something that I'm going to build for the next 2-3 years because it looks amazing.
Never mind, never mind. I can see a lot of questions already been asked in our chat room. But before that, I just want all of us to keep on focusing to whatever presentation that will be delivered by Mr. Danny. Mr. Danny, can you carry on?
Sure. Thank you, King Nasri. And yeah, before I forget one thing. Somebody put it in the chat room just now while I was browsing through, and I forgot to mention about the power of compounding. Okay, the power of compounding. What is so great about this power of compounding? Okay, so if allow me to share my screen again.
Please.
Let's say you put in $5,000. Okay, or maybe $10,000. Okay, the example that I put in just now, $10,000, and it is generating for you 1% per day. All right, 1% per day. So in 1 month, how much can you make from that 10,000? Okay, if you do a soft calculation, okay, so that $10,000 is able to generate you $3,613, which is about 36%. 36% in 1 month. But if you allow it, let's say, increase it by another 2 more months, for 3 months compounding, how much is that 10,000 going to make you? That $10,000 is going to make you 14,000, which is almost 150%. So if you can withdraw, like I said, if you can withdraw anytime you want, okay? But if you allow your profit to be included into the next trade, that means if you put in 10,000 and you earn 1,000, that 1,000 is included into your capital of 10,000. That makes it the next trade you're going to use 11,000 to invest into it, and for $10,000 at an interest rate of at a daily return of 1% for 3 months, it's going to make you an additional 14,000, which brings your total to 24,000. So this is where the power of compounding comes into it. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this whole presentation is divided into 2 parts. The first part where we are talking about how this Gigamax system is going to make us a huge passive income automatically being generated by the robots and the AIs itself. Okay, but on this second part itself, if you are like me, okay, I've been into the crypto scene since 2014, but I've been a networker for more than 10 plus years. What does a networker means? Basically, once you have a good thing, you don't keep it to yourself. You share it to your people so that everybody, because you can't make all the money in the world. You can't basically earn everything. So what is not better than you sharing it to other people who in your experience knows that they are going to make good earnings from here. Okay, so this is where the second part of this presentation is coming in. It is where you'll be given a brief introduction of what, like it depends on how you call it. You want to call it an affiliate marketing plan or a compensation plan or whatever. And no matter whether you want to promote this product to other people or not, you will still be making profit on the trading itself. This is just the icing, the cherry on the top of the whole system. Okay, if you are doing the affiliate marketing part on this, you are also getting additional income on top of what you are making on the trading part itself. So this affiliate marketing or compensation plan is very, very simple. Okay, it's so simple that I just need to go through once and everybody will remember. Okay, so here we have, okay, our handsome leader, great leader, Mr. Sufi, okay, and then it will give a brief explanation of what Gigamax is, the 5 different products on one application itself. And there are 2 rewards. If you does the affiliate program, you will have 2 rewards coming to you. So what are the 2 rewards? The first is what we call a deposit reward. Say, for example, you remember when you register for it, there is a referral ID for you to put in the referral. That means the person who has invited you to this platform, you put his referral ID into that platform itself. Let's say you brought in someone, you are already in the system itself, you brought in someone and they registered under your referral link. Okay, and let's say that person that you invited, they deposited 10,000 US dollar. Okay, this 10,000 US dollar here. Sorry. Hold on.
No problem, no problem.
Where is my pointer? Okay. So that person has deposited, the one that you brought in, your friend, your family members, your brothers, your sisters, your neighbors, even your enemy. All right. They came in with $10,000. Okay. If that person deposited $10,000, okay, what do you get? You are on the level 1. That means you brought them here. You are on level 1. Level 1, if he brings in $10,000, you're going to get 10% of what he brings in. If he brings in $5,000, you're going to get 10% from his 5,000. If he brings in $10,000, you're going to get 10% from whatever that he has deposited. But that is not all. Your upline, your immediate direct upline, he will get 13% of what you earn. So in other words, if you earn $1,000 and he earns 13%, so he's going to make $130 from what the newcomer brought in. Okay, that is on level 2. And your next upline, he is going to make 15% of what you earn. So if you are making $1,000, your upline, that means 2 levels above you, he's making $150 from it. And it goes all the way up until the 5th level above you. Okay, so if, for example, if you are 5 levels down, someone deposited $10,000 and you're on level 5, you are making 20% of what level 1 earns. Okay, but of course, all these matching incomes, there is a criteria that you have to qualify for all this minimum requirement, that in order for you to get the deposit reward. Okay, so what are the criteria? For level 1, you need to have $500 US. That means a total volume of 500 on your community 1. On the community 2 is $3,000. Community 3 is $5,000. Community 4 is $10,000. And on community 5 is $30,000. But let's say on your community 4, you only have $4,000 or $9,000. That means you are only qualified up to level 3. Your level 4, you will not be able to obtain any income from any new deposits coming into your team there. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, also I must stress to you that this amount have to be maintained at all times. Okay, let's say if level 5, you're on level 5 and you have $30,000 and somebody so happens to make a withdrawal from the capital of say $500 and your total qualification, your total amount on level 5 is at 29,500 and someone deposits, you will not be getting that deposit reward. Okay, so the qualification is listed here and this is on the deposit reward. On this deposit reward, you'll get 5 levels of reward from your level downwards. Okay, the second reward that I want to talk about is what we call the withdrawal reward. There are so many platforms that you just put in money and when you start withdrawing, they will be giving you all kinds of excuses or all kind of barriers for you to withdraw. Like you can only withdraw on certain days, you can only withdraw on certain hours. You have to wait 1 week or 2 weeks for them to process the withdrawal, you know, and they try to deter you from withdrawing. But in Gigamax, it's the other way around. They are asking you to withdraw. The more you withdraw, why? The more you withdraw, the more your upline earns. Okay, so if you are on level 1 and you start withdrawal, you withdrew, so let's say $1,000. When you withdraw $1,000, 10 levels above you will get their reward. Okay, on the deposit reward it's just 5 levels, but on the withdrawal reward it's 10 levels, 10 levels above. Let's give an example. Let's say this is you. Okay, this is you and you did a withdrawal. You make a profit of $3,000 and you withdrew it out. Okay, as with all platforms, there is a withdrawal fee. So here in Gigamax, the withdrawal fee is 10% of whatever you withdrew. Okay, so less 10% of the withdrawal fee, and then there is a gas fee of 3%. This $3. This $3 is fixed due to the transaction that you have to, Gigamax have to incur in order to send out the USDT to you. So $3 is fixed. So if you withdraw $3,000 minus the 10% withdrawal fees and the gas fees, your net is $2,697. So this $2,697 will go into your wallet of your choice, whether it's in your MetaMask Trust wallet, Token Pocket, or into your exchange. Okay, so you'll be getting a net $2,697. Okay, so if you withdraw your upline, what do they get? They get 10% of what you withdrew. Okay, so that means your upline will be getting 269.7 straight into their wallet in Gigamax itself. Okay, and your upline, that means the 2 levels above you, they are getting 5.5% of what your level 1, that means the person immediate above you, gets. 5.5% of 269.7 is $14.83. Level 2 is getting $40.83. What about level 3? Level 3 is getting 5.3% of what level 1 is getting, which is $14.29. And level 4 gets 5.1% of 269.7, which is 13.75. And this goes all the way up until level 10. Okay, but of course, there is also a criteria here. What are the criteria itself? The criteria itself is that they have to maintain their group sales. They have to maintain their group sales here, and this group sales for level 2, level 1, there is no criteria. Whenever you withdraw, your upline is going to get it, regardless of whether how much group sales that you have. But for level 2 almost all the way to level 10, you need to have a group sales of 2,000 for level 2, 8,000 for level 3, 15,000 for level 4, 30,000 for level 5, 45,000 for level 6, 65,000 for level 7, and all the way to level 10, group sales of 100,000. And if, let's say, you have met all these criteria, and let's say level 6, you only have a group sales of 45,000, but level 7, you have a group sales of more than 65, all the way to level 10. But only level 6, you have a group sales lower than what is needed. You will still get it. You will still get until level 5, but you will not continue to get level 6 income. Yeah, can you please mute iPad, please? Thank you. Sorry for the interruptions, ladies. Can we just remove him? Thank you. Okay, all right. So sorry for interruption, ladies and gentlemen. So we have to meet all these criteria in order for us to get this withdrawal reward. And ladies and gentlemen, this withdrawal reward only occurs when you are withdrawing from the trading profits. Only from the trading profits that you will get your withdrawal reward. If let's say, let's put it in another way. You does trading and
Mẹ nó
then you
mòm đi.
đâu mẹ. Xin chào. Okay, so let's say for example, you does the affiliate marketing, you does the trading as well. So all this you withdraw together. The reward will only be given when you do your withdrawal on the trading itself. If you are withdrawing from the deposit reward and withdrawal reward, it will not be calculated for this percentage. Okay, so let's say if you have 1,000 on your downline withdrew 1,000 from the trading profits, and then he withdrew another 1,000 from his affiliate program, the deposit or withdrawal reward. Your upline will only get $1,000 from the trading profit withdrawal reward. The other 1,000 from his affiliate marketing, that will not be included into this withdrawal reward. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone is clear here. Any other questions? Because this is the end of the presentation. If you have any queries, you can just text or just put it in the chat room. Any questions, anybody? Yes, Aloysius, your hand is raised. Oh, it was just now. Okay, so
Okay.
King Nazrin,
I think is Mr. Sufi here? No. Okay, never mind. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Okay. I just want to clarify a few important information to all of our viewers today. For your information, we're gonna have two different kind of Zoom, which is one for Asia, and another one for the whole world, which is international Zoom meeting. So I'm gonna have a very important meeting later on and decide on this situation, because I think we are going bigger and bigger, and we need to serve a lot of our leaders, and I'm very sure you guys are going to support this important Zoom session every time it's on air. So no worries. Okay, we will update you guys about this situation, and hopefully everything goes well. And at the same time, for all the Malaysian, especially in Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, and Brunei, and so on, to actually join us for tonight Zoom meeting starting at 9 p.m. All right, 9 p.m. We have a very important notes to deliver and also to share to you guys. So I think okay, before that, I think Mr. Danny, we have to take our time to answer all these questions already been
no
asked
problem.
by our viewers.
Yeah, okay,
let's go one by one.
Let's go from the bottom first, okay?
Yes.
So can you please explain about Huobi versus KuCoin? They fight each other.
Im
No,
mồm đi. Im mồm.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. So they do not actually fight each other. The way, okay, sorry, I forgot my camera. Okay, so basically what happens is that two different exchanges offering the same thing, they are going to offer it at a different price, but the price is not being determined by Huobi or KuCoin. This is an open free market. So the prices of this similar product, let's say Bitcoin, on Huobi is one price, on KuCoin is one price. These prices are determined by the market. We don't know which one is higher or which one is lower. So basically what we do is that we have funds in these two different exchanges. When we have funds in these two different exchanges, when we see that one is high and one is low, definitely we're going to buy at the low. And then, of course, we're not going to transfer it out because we have the same asset on the other exchange. So what we do is that we will sell the same asset on the higher price at the other exchange. And then we will make a profit from there. So once we have made the profit, yes, this asset is already sold. It's already sold on another market. So we'll wait for the price to come down, and then we buy back in again to bring the balance in the assets itself. Okay, so they don't fight each other. It's like you want to buy a car. You want to buy a car. Okay, the same car, maybe a Mercedes E200. Different car dealers will offer you different prices in terms of discount. It's up to where you want to buy it. You can probably buy it from Cycle and Carriage and then go on to another dealer to sell it at a higher price. Okay, you can do that in real life, but in cryptocurrency, because the price changes too fast, probably it changes about a few times in a second. So if you do manual trade, you are not able, you won't be able to follow the price. But if you are doing it using a robot or an AI, artificial intelligence, which it can do multiple trades in 1 second, this is where you get the advantage from Gigamax itself. Okay, so I hope I've answered your question. So Taufik is asking, so if the downline stops trading, what do we get? So if your downline stops trading, basically you will not be getting, because he will not be withdrawing anything and you will not be getting any profit from them. Okay, so Fitz3 is asking, can you share a slide here for study and wrap? Okay, sure, we will send the slide out for in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so everyone can get it from there. Can you please explain about hobby? Okay, right, Gigamax platform for me, send slide, other slide opinion. Okay, okay, Christy, trading 1 2 hour choice for high. Okay, depends on whether you want to trade on 1 hour, 2 hour, or 4 hours. That is up to you, because there is no time frame for us. Sorry, it doesn't mean that, oh, I trade 1 hour is better or 2 hours is better. If you are free, you have a lot of free time, you can trade 1 hour because you have a multiple choices for you to choose, because the price fluctuates every now and then, every minute, every second, the price changes. So if you are free and you don't have anything to do, you just can select 1 hour on this on this pair and then another hour on another pair. But if you, let's say you're a bit busy or tied up, okay, you just select a 4-hour trade where it closes after 4 hours. Like sometimes if before I go to sleep, I'll just trade on the 4 hours trade. After the 4 hours trade, say maybe in midnight, when suddenly I'm just awake, and then I continue to see whether the trade has ended, and then after that I'll continue again. And then this is where Warren Buffett always says, if you don't make money while you sleep, you're going to work until you die. So this is where it's very important. This machine itself auto generates income for you while you are sleeping, while you are having your holiday, while you're having a meal with your loved ones. Whatever you're doing, it's a robot. It's meant to work 24/7, 365. Okay, right. Right.
A lot of question, and
yeah.
The most popular one, as we can see on the chat room, is about Gabema refused to answer who is behind Gigamax. Okay,
where is it?
simple. Right, simple. Okay. Look, what we can do here is to actually, for your information, Gabema stands as a reference to whatever been delivered by Gigamax, the developer itself. We want to make sure whatever we offer to the market is the best out of the best. All right. But if you want to know more about who is behind Gigamax itself, I think if you ask other developers, so they will refuse to tell who they are. Okay. So as Gigamax been promote or been the most important information to the rest of the market, I think we surely here in Gabema want to make sure that whatever we share, whatever we take the responsibility of the platform itself. I think that is good enough for you to stand with us and know more better what is being offering by us. What do you say, Danny?
Yeah, that's right. So basically, there will be a lot of questions coming up, right? Like people will be having this trust issue. Okay, so we don't doubt that issue itself, But if we try to avoid every single opportunity that is given to us, if we try, even right now, if you don't trust Elon Musk and Elon Musk says, I'm going to give you a car, and you say, no, I'm not going to trust your Tesla car. That could happen, all right? We are not forcing people to say, no, you must join Gigamax, you must join this, you must join that. It's all at your own free will, okay? We are not pointing a gun or what. We are just sharing out information to everybody. So people are asking, how long is Gabema going to last? Even before we started this Zoom, we have been getting tons of queries where how long this platform is going to last. So when Binance came out, did you ask Binance how long is Binance going to last? When Bitcoin first started in 2009, are you going to ask how long is Bitcoin going to last?
Yes.
No, you're not going to ask this question because you don't even know what it is. And then you're trying to ask, these are the popular questions people tend to ask. How about this? How about that? They bring the same old questions into 10s and 20s or 30s different kind of platform trying to get a different answer. But after 10, 30, 50 platforms, they have not even earned money from one. Okay, we are not asking you to put your whole asset into it. Okay, $200, try on to this arbitrage live thing. Okay, we have got testimonials, we have got people. I for one, I put in $5,000 just to test the water. The water, and in 45 days, I'm making 45.4%. You tell me one which gives you such a good track record, right, King Nas? Because
congratulations, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
If any of us who have doubt, okay, a lot. I have seen this is a popular question. Yes, I agree with that. It's a question to me, I think, every 2 hours. How popular was that? Was so popular. A lot of people out there who would like to see Gigamax, go and maybe die as soon as possible. But we are still here.
Yes,
right?
Yes,
we are still here. If you don't have any kind of trust, or maybe you don't feel comfortable, just withdraw. That's all I can say. Please withdraw.
Yes.
All right, and make sure when you withdraw, please say thank you someone.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay?
That's right. Thank
Okay.
you.
Right. Okay.
So
right.
Let's go on to
Okay, we for your info, we have another great leaders of ours in Kuala Lumpur itself. We have King Gus with us. King Gus.
Wow, yes, King Gus. Selamat Hari Raya.
Yes, how are you? I'm sorry I'm driving, but I still want a special request. I would like to share something. Okay, I believe right now at current market situation, you will see a lot of things happen in our economy. A lot of banks even close. We even know their owners. So the most important part, what we want to say about any opportunity is, we the one who manage the risk. That's the most important part. Yeah, can you guys hear me clearly, right? Is it okay?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. The most important part, we are the one who responsible to manage our risk. That's the most important part. Because why? Okay, whenever you want to do any kind of investment or trading, okay, you can do any platform, stock market, forex, crypto, or you can do any type of investment property. You already calculate your risk. You know what is your risk profile for you. Okay, you know how much you are willing to lose. That's the most important part when you start any program. You the one who manage your risk. Okay, and then you look at the opportunity on the calculation. Okay, you need to do the math. Okay, when we look at the Gigamax history, it has proven that people can hit 100% profit within 3 months to 4 months. Okay, that's the average range. Sometimes people can make within 2 months plus. Okay, depend on how you do your trading. Okay, if you look at that, there's no other platform that can give you that type of percentage, right? That type of percentage. Because why? When you hit your 100%, okay, your 100% profit, you already eliminate your risk. Remember that, okay? You already make 100%. When you withdraw your 100%, so you already eliminate your risk. That's the most important part. Which other platform that give you about the same time frame where you can eliminate your risk? Okay, that's the most important part. Second thing, you need to look at on the liquidity. Okay, on the liquidity. If you make money you cannot liquid your money or your profit, what's the point of you making money, right? Do you agree with me? Okay. So if you look at Gigamax, okay, for me, the most important part and the special thing in Gigamax is you can withdraw multiple times a day. If you can make profit every hour, you can withdraw every hour. Some company, they only limit you once a day, maybe once a week, maybe once a month, okay? But in Gigamax, the liquidity, you can withdraw multiple times. Just imagine if you make profit as low as $10, you can liquid your profit. That's the most important part, right? When you can liquid your profit, that means every day when you are making profit, you are reducing your risk every single day or every single hour. Okay. Which platform where you can only spend 6 minutes of your 24 hours to make hourly profit. That is the most important part. You need to understand the features of Gigamax. Okay. Even if you think that you want more hours, you have pool. You can put in the pool. You don't have to do anything. Pool also give a good return, but no compounding. Okay. Of course, they always have pro and cons. When people do the work, of course they have an advantage of making more and do a compounding. But if you think that 6 minutes a day for your sacrifice, if you are from a trader background, okay, if you used to trade manually, you know how long does it take to spend to trade and make profit? From the analysis, okay, from the charting, from the marking, from enter the market and exit the market. Sometimes it takes hours, but it's not sure that you are making profit or not, right? But in Gigamax, they give you two choices. If you think like 4 hours or 6 times a day for you to look at your phone, just to do the 8 steps to make a profit, it's hard for you. What more you want? Okay, we have pools. Then put in the pools, right? There are some people say, why not we do 4 hours, 6 hours? Bro, if you don't want to do anything, put in the pool, you can still make about 25 to 30%. So within 3 to 4 months, you still make 100%. There's no issue, right? That's why I said, if you are pro traders, right? What you can do is, you can do the ETF trade, you can do the GFC. So we have a choice for everybody, depend on their background. Even a new people in trading also can start making a profit. Yeah. Right now, this is one of the best way for you to make a profit. Okay, for you make profit every hour. Just imagine, we've been spending our money at any time. Okay, at any time. Why not we make money every single hour? You look into the advantage of Gigamax. That is the most important part. Okay, the advantage making every hours, the advantage on multiple withdrawal per day, and the advantage of only spend 6 minutes a day. How long does it take for you to spend to look at your phone every day? You spend time on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. How long that your screen hours? Yeah, we always tell our kids, this is your screen hours. You only can look at your phone only at certain hours. We are doing the same. We spend more time, more screen hours, but do we make any profit? But Gigamax allow you to make profit every hours. Even though you trade for 4 hours, that means in that 4 hours, you are making the profit, right? You are making the profit. Look at the benefit rather you look at the negative side. Okay, you see that since Gigamax has started, they have been grow so many things from 2 servers to 4 servers. Withdrawals are getting faster and faster, right? The pool are getting better and better. If 4 hours is too hard for you to work 6 minutes a day and make profit every hour is still hard, you can still work 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, 300 maybe, okay, 12 months a year. Okay, choose that. Okay, you can do other things. If you think a 6 minute is something that can generate money every hour, and you can do a compounding. Okay, 8 wonders of the world is a compounding. I can see people make 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, even 1,000% in Gigamax. Okay, this is our track record. What more can you ask when you can eliminate your risk within 4 months? 4 months period. If you make 25% a month, in 4 months you make 100%. Why you worry about other things? Okay, because in other platform also, you know the owner, you know all the background, everything. If they want to close, they still close. Okay, but the most important part, okay, we are the one who managing our risk, right? We managing risk. We know how much we're willing to lose. Okay, that's the rule. You must follow the investment rule. In any platform, you must know how much you're willing to lose, right? That's the money you put, okay? At the same time, we share to people, because out there, okay, there's a lot of people have a lot of money, they don't know what to do because they think about economy is so bad. If doing business is a lot of competition, okay? There are so many things, but they have money, okay? Let them try. That's why in Gigamax, we allow you to try for 30 days. Let's experience. Let's try for 30 days and see, is it for you? Because not everything for everybody. Not everything for everybody. Is making money every hour is not for you, just not for you, right? Because there are so many options, but right now, if you look at the work that you have to do, only 6 minutes a day. When you're used to it, it's like how often you look at your WhatsApp. I mean, you spend time more to look at your WhatsApp, right? More hours. But 6 minutes to make money every hours, you think it's hard? I don't know what to say. If you think it's 6 minutes a day is hard, then we have pool. You put your money there, you make profit. As long as you make profit, withdraw every day. Why you need to complain so many things? We have a lot of options. If you got good traders, you can do ETF, you can do GFC. So that's saying this product is for everybody. Even they are new into crypto, they are new into trading, everybody wins. Everybody make profit. This is the only thing that 100% winning trade strategy. Everybody win in Gigamax. Thank you very much.